So here we have our gas tank for our TS 185. As you can hopefully see, this tank's pretty rough. I mean, the emblems are long gone. Not worried about them. We're probably not going to use those anyway. This tank's been painted several times. The original factory stripes, you can still see the remnant of them. They've been painted over. Did a little bit of investigative sanding on this side. It looks as if we've got about 4 coats of paint on here to get down to the original Suzuki blue. Alright guys, after I primed it, I had two spots I wanted to put a little bit more icing in, which I did off camera. I'm going to hit it with one more coat of primer. I'll wet sand that coat, and it will finally be time to start putting some paint on here, hopefully. So here we are. We've got a couple of coats of primer on our tank. I'm going to wet sand it down with some 500, and at that point, we should be ready to move on, put some color on this. So we got our first couple of coats on the tank of base coat. I'm going to lightly sand this with some 1000 grit, lightly wet sand this with some 1000 grit, and then we will put on some more base coat. Guys, well, for this next part, I came in and out of the garage and into the man cave because it's just a lot cleaner and there's a lot less stuff here to scratch this tank on. We've got our base coat on. As you can see, it's not shiny yet or anything. Per the paint manufacturer's instructions, that's exactly how it's supposed to look at this stage. So before we move on to clear coat, we've got some vinyl, some stripes and lettering and decals we want to put on here to achieve the look we're after. So here we go. This is the part I probably dread the most of the whole project. Clear coat. If you're not familiar with the Spray Max type paint, comes with this little red button. You put it on the bottom of the can, you pop it, bounce it off a flat surface, whatever you got to do. It breaks the seal inside. And this stuff mixes to like a spray gun quality clear coat that's gasoline resistant, just what we want on a motorcycle gas tank. Nasty stuff. Make sure you wear a respirator, gloves, long sleeves, you know. Best you can when you're using this stuff. Let's try it. So that first coat's just a real light misting coat. So the clear coat kind of sticks to the vinyl. So we'll give that about 10 minutes and come back and coat it again. just lightly mist and coats of clear coat on this thing for nearly an hour. I'm going to get out of here, get some fresh air. We've got nearly a whole can on there. And all we got to do now is let it dry and rub it out, see how she looks. Well, I'll have to wait another day or two before this clear coat is cured enough for me to get after it with some rubbing compound and really smooth it out nice. But as you can see, our gas tank for our 1972 budget built Suzuki vintage racer, which you can see sitting in the background there, has turned out really great. This was no specialty tools, no specialty skills, no fancy paint booths. We did it in our, our dusty little shop here, but we did the best job we could using the best materials that kept us within a budget. And we're really, really happy with how it turned out. I've got a couple of small wrinkles in my vinyl. That vinyl was fighting me, but we can live with it. We can live with it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like this video and you'd like to see us finish our 185 racer project, make sure you like and subscribe. Thanks a lot, guys.